It's the Commanders and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commander, Northwest Stadium in Landover. We thank you for having us in, Mike. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jayden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll try and play with some pace early on.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw with Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year. Taken early in that 2nd round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within 1 score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Like 49.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. The Commanders have Jamison Crowder ready to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note. He comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Another run here for Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Throwing now, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
The Titans offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10.
Like 13.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The motion man here is McLaurin. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
So that'll do it for a fast...
On the ready.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's going to have that 1st down. Tackle made up around the 35.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They go play action with Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He runs with it.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. They'll go down and it's an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. Trying to get himself upfield, and he cannot do it. Not back at the 2-yard line.
The tackle made by Harold Landry.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. On 1st down, Levis. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. From the gun, on third down, here's Levis. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth. An NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line.
Offside.
Good job by the defense with a negative play. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Offside. Defense.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Daniels trying to get his guys to line up quickly. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. They'll run with Robinson. A dive, and he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, 1 touchdown apiece. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently 2nd in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Washington. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he takes off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans have got it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Levis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Levis to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled. on first down. Daniels. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Titans offense ready to get back to work. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie.
Like 54.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On second down, Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try zone read. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he will dive into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the give, it's Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. To throw is Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
On play action, here's Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Like 46, like 46.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got a man. That's Treylon Burks. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. need to score, and they're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here. He'll try and get there on the ground. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. And he has been terrific all year running the football. You see the numbers for the season, now up over 500 yards on the ground. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Taking off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
On gain of 24 more yards.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he will score! Game on! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis. On 1st down, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Play fake. It's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Returning is Igbenogany. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Commanders up. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Go.
Here's Daniels. There he goes again. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Had to be some sort of breakdown on the back end in the secondary, Mike. You just can't allow a receiver to have that much space, not only to catch the ball, but then pick up that many yards after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
And he gets into the end zone, so a huge part of the comeback right
Offside.
there.
Defense.
They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a 1-score game here in the 4th. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. Past midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's 2nd and 9. Tight end on the move left. They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the gun on 3rd down here. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the...
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Big straight back on their feet. Bounce that, get down low, bounce rap, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, and the less of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.